Hey guys, this tool is really helpful by restoring the old forest gardens here of Carpathian mountains. We are facing a situation where no man is working anymore in the forest. Just like 10 years ago, when you are walking through the forest, there's always somebody. People are in the forest, you know, either they are keeping their sheep or cows or collecting mushrooms. That's the main sport of all men here. Collecting mushrooms is really treasure. So here in the beech forest, we call it red beech, Fagus sylvatica. That's the main tree species, and the most eastern part of the Fagus sylvatica is here. Like we are in the forest once covering Germania, where the Romans couldn't cross. This is the last part in the eastern area of Central Europe, where it's still Atlantic influence. And we are here at the border of the basin that's called Pannonia. Pannonia was a grassland, steppe-land. And here is the mountains bordering this huge amount of steppe that is even connected to Mongolia. So you have here the east influence coming in here, so you can say where the forest people are meeting the steppe tribes. So this is a hot spot of biodiversity and culture here in Europe. And at the current moment, nobody's in the forest anymore. Some of you might say it's good, the nature can restore. But the opposite is the case. Humans are an absolutely crucial part of the environment. When they are missing, it looks like this. All overgrown, very small branches. Only a few, like I would say 60, no, even less, 30 huge trees per hectare and less covering this area. So those huge trees are not cutting down. It's very difficult because it's a border area of the biosphere reservation. It's an anthropogenic zone. So you're not allowed to do too much heavy stuff here. So most people are working with horses here. Right now I'm entering bear territory. And the idea is to restore it back. Because I have seen what it is when the humans are working together with nature. You see, not I have been clearing all this. I'm just imitating with my tools what locals are doing. And you know, the locals are working here still, a few, but it's getting less. It's only children and old people. So we have to maintain this landscape, you know. These are the biggest orchards of Central Europe and the last remaining forest gardens. You know what the forest garden is? It's what we are trying to copy coming from Australia as permaculture, we say. Forest garden, agroforestry. I'm studied forestry and environmental science, specialized in agroforestry. And I studied it in Bolivia, you know, in Beni, Baures chocolate was the result of our work. Pretty good stuff. And this is what we can reach in Europe, you know. See. Yeah, the main thing is the oak, you know. The oak trees are the ones that maintaining this landscape. So with the oaks, it's much easier to feed the sheep and the pigs than with a beech tree. But the oak needs humans. And the bereza, we call it here, it's a birch, the white bark, you see. This is also very thankful wood, you know, for a tree that wants to live with humans, that can give. So I ask you to consider physical help in Ukraine. You know, not only helping, it's more, it's living. It's coming in the spring and we are in urgent need for help. Not we are selling our animals, because we need a community. Humans are social animals, you know. And this community is getting smaller. Only old ladies left and children, and it's catastrophe for everybody, you know. But it's still paradise. And it just needs help. It's really a paradise. I swear. Have a look. Yeah, it's private homes, but I'm going now to our dacha. That's up there in the mountains. And bringing a saw, and today is Sunday, but I still have to take down some electric fence. So, yeah, we decided to get rid of the horses, trying to put them somewhere. But this mountain area needs smaller animals like sheep and donkeys and goats. But there's also cows here, because we have on the top quite a lot of flat land, and the cows are very, very small here. It's a special breed. So when you are interested in some change and some help, you know, you can get a visa for 3 months in Ukraine, which is very easy to get at the border. And then you can have a look for 3 months. One of our friends, we're trying to help him now to make a volunteer visa. Then for 1 year. And yeah, I thought always I'm a nomad. Like my NGO is called Saving of Agrobiodiversity, but our company is called Nomadic Brown. So we really try to sell milk products and animals and restore the culture here of rare domestic breeds. And people are planting, you know. One of the main things is here the Greek nut, the walnut, and the hazelnut, of course, in combination with the birch and the oak. And there's this type of forest where you cut it down every 30 years, 15 years. But most of the forest garden is overgrown with the small trees and scrubs coming up, and the diversity is dying. You know, you just get those trees and that's it. They cover all up and it's dark. So we need to open it for the animals. Even the wild animals will come and profit from it. Yeah, so this is our small valley here, our small community. We have huge alpine meadows up there behind those hills, and also behind those hills over there. More than 5,000-6,000 hectares. So the potential is there for keeping animals and restoring this landscape. But the main thing is working people. So now I enter this scrubs and I start working. There's my electric fence soon, so please contact me. I leaving there a message. I read all the comments, and let's rebuild this nature again, okay? See you, my friends.